And welcome back to another amazing stream this morning. It's another wonderful morning. And then this morning, I'm on the journey of sorting out for beds. I told some of my customers to keep some beds for me. So I'm inspecting them. I just came from one of the places. So it's a very good thing to invest into local chickens. That is what I'm doing. And it's not only limited to local chickens. So if you are new to this particular channel, I'm Isaac from Sinai Farms. And then if you are interested in learning about local chickens, how to raise local chickens as a business, then this is the right channel for you. Make sure to subscribe and then make sure to be following. Okay. Now, in this particular video, I'll just like to share something with you. 3 important key steps which you must observe as a local chicken farmer or as somebody that wants to raise local chickens for full time, or you want to raise chickens. It can be layers, it can be broilers, it can be noilers for full time. Okay, there are key 3 things you must consider. But if you join the stream, make sure to leave your name, where you are joining from, leave it in the comment or in the live chat. If you have a YouTube channel, leave it there. I'll give you a shout out. Okay, now this morning, this space is very, very good, very good. Because this is my bike, I'm using it. I'm on the journey this morning. It's not easy, so we have very vast land. So I came here this morning for a purpose, and that is the purpose, just for local chickens. Okay, now if you want to venture into local chickens full time, the first thing you must consider is, do you have a space where you start the farm? Do you have the space? That is the first thing to consider. Do you have enough space? For instance, if you want to start local chickens full time, you need a space where you build the structure. So if you don't have a land, if you don't have the space, you don't have the structure in place, that is something you must consider first. Okay, so if you want to go into local chickens full time, then you need a space, and then you need that structure. Okay, you need that housing that will host the birds, because the safety of the birds is very, very important. Okay, so how will you do it? If you don't have a space and then you don't have money to buy the land, you can equally rent land, because it's just a project. You can equally rent a land. Here you see this land is very vast. It's just a swampy area, very, very vast. If you have any space like this, you can rent it. But during rainy season, it will worry you a bit. But you rent a space, a space like this. Okay, you raise a space like this, and then if you rent the space, then you just make the structure on the space. Okay, so first is the space, and then the structure is the first thing you have to consider as a farmer. Now, the second thing which you have to consider if you want to raise chicken full time, Sodex Farm from Nigeria. Welcome, Sodex Farm. So guys, let's check him out. It's Sodex Farm. I didn't know whether he has a YouTube channel, but let's check it on YouTube. If he has a channel, you can check it and follow him. Sodex Farm. Okay, so the comment has been pinned for you guys. Okay, Sodex Farm from Nigeria. Yeah, so guys, we are all following Sodex Farm this morning. If you join the stream or you stumble on this particular video after the stream, check it out. We are following Sodex Farm. So guys, the second thing which you have to consider is, do you have enough capital to start the farm? Do you have reservations and provisions for your expenditures? What I mean is, if you want to go into local chickens full time, you must think of the capacity, because you are also a person. You are going to incur expenditure. You are going to eat. You are going to buy food for your family. You are going to buy clothing, all these things. Okay, there are major expenditures you are going to incur in a month, in a day, in a week. So these are things to consider. Do you have enough capital? Because if you want to go into chicken farming full time, then you have to consider, do you have enough birds that will be generating enough income for you? Because the money, the amount of money you are going to generate from the farm will depend on the amount or the quantity of birds you are having. If let's say I'm having a farm of 500 chickens, local chickens, I'll be making more money than you that is having, let's say, 100 birds or 200 birds. Okay, so if you want to go into local chicken farming full time, you have to be considering something like 100 to 500 birds. Okay, because at least if you have 100 birds, you'll be making around, if you're in Ghana, you'll be making around 1,600 Ghana cedis monthly, which is cool, which can take care of some expenditures for you, or it can take care of you within the month. Okay, so I would recommend, if you want to go into the local chicken farming full time, you consider bets like 100, 200 to start with. So if you are starting with 100 bets or 200, it requires capital. Do you have capital to get the bets? Do you have capital to get feed for the bets? Because it's very important to get feed in stock for the bets. You don't want to start a farm where you'll be stuck along the way. You need feed. If you are going in for local chickens, if you are starting with bets that are at the point of laying, those are the bets you've gotten. You begin to get your eggs within the first to 8 weeks. That's when you'll be expecting the bets to start to lay. So there should be feed in stock for them. You need capital, you need cash to get that feed in stock for the bets before they begin to lay. Okay, because if they begin to lay, then you can now be selling their eggs to be getting the feed for them. Okay, so these are some of the things you need to consider: the capital and then the reservation. Now, the second reservation you have to make is, do you have enough savings that can take care of you, your family, for at least 3 to 6 months? So if you are somebody that is working and then you are thinking of quitting your job and start local chicken farming or chicken farming in general, you have to consider, do you have enough savings that can take care of you for at least 3 to 6 months? Now, why you need that is that will give you freedom, okay? It will make you to be free. You not put pressure on yourself. So it is very, very important. It is very necessary to have cash at safe that will help cater for you for at least 3 to 6 months, okay? So you have to make provisions. If you want to go to full-time chicken farming, local chicken farming, you have to make provisions. Starting from now, you have to begin to save. You know, we talk about the space first. So you have to make provisions for that thing. And then you have to make provisions for the savings that will cater for you. Okay, you have to make reservations for that. Okay, now the final thing, which is very, very important for you to consider as somebody that is interested in farming local chickens, is what is your goal whenever it comes to farming? Do you have the passion for what you want to do? Do you have the determination? Because we have to understand that or whatever we are going to do, being farming as a business or being any other business, it requires passion. It requires determination, because you are going to face challenges. If you start chicken farming, you will face challenges upon challenges. Guys, it's not easy. Good morning, Muslima. It has been some time, Muslima. See where your guy is this morning. See the land. Very vast. I hope you've seen my bike. Very vast. Have you seen the land? All over. Very, very, very vast. You seen it? In Ghana, we have good lands, but we are not making use of them. So we have this vast land. And then I'm just on the move to, survey the areas. I'm just surveying the areas, okay? I'm in search for lands for the project, okay? We want to establish commercial local chicken farm here in Ghana, in the Volta region. So I'm just surveying the areas. And then I happen that one of my customers is here, so I used the opportunity to visit here, and then I'm using the opportunity to tour the community. Okay, so the third thing, as I'm saying, is, do you have the passion? Because the passion will be the driving force for your determination. If you don't have passion, for local chicken farming or farming in general, if you encounter 2-3 obstacles or challenges, you are going to quit. You say all manner of things and then you quit. Okay, so you have to make sure that you have passion for it. Don't think that we are preaching that there are a lot of money to be made in local chickens, so you also start. There are a lot of money to be made though, but you have to go through challenges. So do you have the capacity? Do you have the determination? Do you have that driving force? Okay, it's something psychological. Okay. The first two, they are technical things, but this one is very serious. You can have the first two, but if you don't have this one, you'll quit in no time. Because you guys could remember as I've started my farm way back, let's say January 19th, that January 19th, as I started my farm, you know, there was a time I was hatching the eggs, and then you could see that all the birds I've hatched that week, almost 60 birds, I lost all of them. Good morning, Samuel. Good morning from Nigeria. Longest time. Yes, I have been here. I've been here on YouTube. Yeah, just enjoying life here on YouTube. You see, enjoying our lonely life. It's good to be living in a village, so guys. So, Samuel, welcome. How are you? Guys, how are you? So, guys, this is psychological. You can have the capital at hand. You can have provisions. You can have reservations. But if you start challenges upon challenges, you are going to quit. Okay, I lost all those bets. I lost them. Okay, some I took care of them. Some got to, I think, 8 weeks. Or yeah, 6-8 weeks, but they died. Okay, so there are a lot of challenges you have to face. Last time I received a call from my friend. He is at Konongo. Probably we'll be visiting him. He is doing the layers and some sassos there. I received a call. A day, he lost about 50 bets in a day. Broilers, 50 in a day. It takes determination and that psychological drive to still remain in business. And that is not all. He's facing a lot of challenges. And then we just keep reminding ourselves that even if we face challenge upon challenge, we must risk something to gain something. We must risk what we have today in order to attain the financial freedom that we are aspiring for. So we keep on moving because of our passion for what we want to do. Okay, so you need to have passion for raising the local chickens. Okay, if you don't have the passion, you think that, oh, local chickens, you will not make anything from them if you begin to face challenges. Okay, so guys, these are the top 3 things you have to consider if you want to venture into local chicken farming full-time. 1, the space. Do you have it? 2, the capital or the cash. The reservations, the 2 reservations. Do you have cash for the farm, to start the farm? The required number that you're supposed to start with before you can be making money, consistent money, or money that will sustain your life. Do you have reservation that can take care of you for at least 3 to 6 months? Because you are going to leave your job and then you are going to focus on the best 3 months to 6 months before you begin to generate some cash that can foot your bills. So you must make reservations. Do you have that? So if you want to venture into chicken farming full-time, these are some of the things you have to consider. These are plans you need to put in place before you go into full-time farming. And then the third thing is the passion. It's the driving force. Okay, so as I'm also having plan to go into local chicken full-time, you could see that I did not just turn up to start the farm and then quit my job. No, I did not quit my professional job. I'm still doing my professional job as a teacher, but I have plan. I started the farm. I'm observing the progress, monitoring everything. Now before I'm moving out to look for where exactly we'll be starting the first commercial farm in local chickens. Because if we start the farm, that particular farm, I must be there full time. to monitor things. Okay, even though if people are coming to work on a farm, I must be the supervisor because it's something new to them also. So I must be there full time. Okay, so I need to have reservations for the time I'll be in the farm to monitor everything. If I'm going to quit my job, I need about 6 months savings that can take care of me and my family. Okay, so it's not easy. You will not just turn up a day and go into chicken farming full time. But let's say if you don't have any job you are doing currently, then you it's good for you. If you don't have any job, it's better to start the farm. If you don't have any job doing, start something now. Go out there, ask people, I want to use this particular space. Just lend it out to me. I just want to use this particular space for farming, peach farming, chicken farming. You are not taking the space to anywhere. Okay, so you negotiate with the person, you raise up a cool structure that can house like 100 beds, 200 beds, and then you start. As you are growing, then you'll be making provisions for the space, okay, for the expansion. So guys, this is what I have for you this morning. It's an opportunity for you to embark on this particular journey with me this morning. I love you. This is your friend Isaac from Sinai Farms in Ghana. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you have any further question, leave it in the comment box below. But don't forget, our Telegram channel is live. If you are new, join the Telegram channel, and then we take it from there. Okay? The next thing we will be doing is I'll be revealing to you the amount of money we are making on YouTube if the month of December has ended. So I will reveal that to you in no time if December has ended. Okay? Good morning. So guys, this is where we'll be parting ways. I will see you again. Bye bye for now.